Hey everybody out there on YouTube and Facebook land. I am at one of my weekly cleans. I clean here every Friday. I'm looking to sub it out really. Easy $40. Basically, he's got to clean this office. Basic services. They don't ask for much. Just no dust. It's not too hard. And place is well maintained within the time that, I'm here and everything. When I come, I try to get rid of things like this. See how it's like all those smears? Like that maybe they cleaned it, but this surface, you got to buff it after you wipe it. So you can see that, yeah, that's not good. And then I also polish the stainless, but they do have some permanent staining, rust forming on the side. They got some permanent staining from here. Someone probably applied something that shouldn't have been on there, or they left it on there, and it just permanent, streak on the bottom. But yeah, basically come inside stainless. I look inside of the toaster. There's always something inside of the toaster, so I just empty these little containers out on the bottom. Make sure the toaster's cleaned out. Of course, all the trash pails. So I come inside here. I normally just grab the trash because my cleaning system is fairly easy. It's to the point. I break it down into phases. First things first is get the trash, and as you're getting the trash, you're also disinfecting the surfaces and everything too. So you're basically knocking out two birds with one stone. But if you had two people here, you can get this done in like 15 minutes. But basically, you have someone inside the bathroom and someone doing like the floors, the trash, and everything like that. So there's bathrooms and kitchens. So as you see, someone will be inside here doing this action right here, and they'll just go over, make sure all the contact areas. So this is called disinfecting. Just spray all the contact areas, and you don't got to spray too much. Just a light mist. The object is to keep it wet. Okay. So what's going to happen is this person would have done this action right here in this zone, and you saw how fast that was. Okay, and then at the same time, someone would have grabbed the trash because they're the trash person. Always get the full trash first. But I like to also change this trash and the bathroom trash, because the bathroom trash, it's in the bathroom. I mean, I'm being kind of a racist here, but I just feel like that's the most dirty lining, so it needs to be changed. So regardless, I will always take that one out because it's already full, and I don't like to double back, so I like to get things in one go. And basically, since my other hand is taken out, I keep forgetting to bring my camera holder, but yeah, so basically I would have grabbed this, and then they would have turned on this light, and you just kind of walk through and get everything that you need. Vacuum is set up because they're doing the floors, and just walk through, make a circle, go through each room, and I'm kind of inspecting, looking for like cobwebs, any extra dust on top of the vertical surfaces and horizontal surfaces. I'm looking to see if I missed anything from the week before. And then, I'll do like a visual inspection. So I know that when I'm vacuuming the floors, there's stuff on the floor. I'm kind of making a mental note. And then I just take a little trash, empty in, of course. And then that follows all the way around. And as you see, it's only been, maybe 2 minutes. And that would have definitely been done. So let me pause the video, and I'm going to come back as the kitchen and bathroom person. Alright, so hopefully the orientation of the camera is correct, because I just put it down. The only thing I did was fill this up with some more water, because we have a main supply inside of here. So the bathroom person will be inside of this area, refilling this with water, refilling, if needed, more supplies, because this is concentrated. So they would have filled this with water like as much as they could, and then bubbles would have came up, and they would have squoze it, and got the little space enough, and they would have put some more Lysol inside. So that's all I did off camera. It took me less than a minute. Alright, so then that bathroom person is going to get their towel for the day. So as you see, there's always going to be towels here. They got terry cloths, and they got microfibers. And you always get 2 microfibers, and the green one means go. So as soon as you're ready to go, you're checking your work with the green towel. Always. And as you see, I got 2 green towels right now. So, alright. So this has already been sprayed. As you see, it's still wet. Contacts been wet for about 3 minutes now. So they would have taken that time to gather the towels. Trash person would have been, you know, making their rounds and everything right here. They would have walked past the trash person, and all this is within, like I said, 3 minutes, you know. And like I said, if it's 2 people, they should be able to get this done within 15-20 minutes. So trash person came in and got that trash. Disinfectant would have been applied to all bathroom surfaces. Well, contact surfaces. It's not complicated at all. And everything's touched. All that's done for the bathroom person. Floor person would be coming through this door, going into that bathroom. Bathroom person comes over here to the last bathroom. I think we're probably 5 minutes into the clean right now. All right, bathroom person would have came inside here, hit contact surfaces. Don't need much, because what's going to happen is this is going to sit at full strength on the surface for about maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes. And all right, that's done. So for the extent, all surfaces have been hit. So this white cloth will come out for the bathroom person, and they will be coming back around. And while that was happening, trash person should be coming out of this side, because they already got the trash, and they would have taken both trashes to this location right here. Okay, the door is right here to go right back inside of the office. You might have to rewind the video, but see how that came to a full circle? Full circle. I hope this orientation is good. I have to record this whole thing all over again on another day, because I am not editing this. Alright, so trash person would be going around this area, starting to vacuum and things of that nature. And while vacuuming, in fact, I'm going to switch to the floor guy. Okay, hold on. Alright, magic time, I'm back. One thing you guys missed, I went around to the sink. I took my white terry cloth and I wet it with fresh water, so I have a fresh terry cloth ready to wipe down those surfaces. So anyway, the floor person will be over here starting to vacuum, because they already got the trash out of the way, and they'll be vacuuming. And while at the same time, I like this because you can just turn it off really quick. Take their microfiber towel and just make sure there's no dust, because the microfiber towel, a dry one, a nice clean one, or a brand new one, it will polish, it will turn on phones, but it will make everything look nice and like, wow, that's amazing. Okay, hopefully, how we turn this off? Right? I don't know I'm doing it right. Okay, you pick it up. Okay, well, hopefully it'll turn itself off eventually. This is not my office. Don't expect me to know how everything works. So, see this little crumbles right here? You zoom in. I will use my vacuum cleaner to suck that up. Okay, but I'm holding a camera with my other hand, so basically what I would do is my other hand will hold that down, then I'll put the vacuum like right here, like see these crumbs right here? I put the vacuum like right here, and it'll suck that up real quick, and really don't got to worry about it. I don't really do dusting all the time, because even the client said themselves, hey, we're not worried about the dust, but my philosophy, and everybody who is a cleaner, their philosophy is the less dust, the less work. So get that dust out of the way before it even accumulates, you know. So it only takes a second. As you see, I'm breezing through it, because every Friday I make sure there's no dust on these surfaces. So from my first clean to every clean, I mean, the less you do, the more work you're putting on yourself for the future. So real easy. It's really quick. Boom, boom, boom. You know, just make sure there's no dust, and just dry microfiber cloth, you know. And I'm just walking and gliding and loving the family pictures. I think I gotta blur all that for YouTube purposes. So now I gotta edit. Oh my gosh, you guys won't even get this video on time. You'll probably get this video like a month later. But at the time of this recording, it is October something. It's Friday. It's one of the Fridays of October. I would say it's the third Friday of October. The presidential debate was last night. The second one was last night. I didn't watch it. I'm just waiting for the parody videos, like most of us, or at least people in my circle. But basically, not really interested in the presidential debate. You know, like that one song said, you don't like, either one of them, you still voted for the wrong one. So I really don't want to get involved on this one. I just want to just let it play out how it's going to play out, and hopefully the best man wins, and hopefully we get right back on track with our economy, because online school is really getting in the way of work and parenting and everything like that, because physical school has its benefits, especially when you're a single parent and everything, because while they're at school paying attention and stuff like that, and then the teacher can give them that attention, you can focus on work, But now I have to basically be a teacher, a home teacher, also, because I frankly can't afford a private teacher, But everyone, it's all right, they support me as best they can, but I'm not expecting handouts, and frankly, I really don't ask for much help. But the point is, I take the challenge for what it is, and it's my job, my duty to overcome that challenge. All right, so like I said, vacuum person be over here. They'll be finishing up. As you see, it's about 10 minutes into the clean. The bathroom person will be wiping these surfaces down. I'm going to switch to the bathroom person. All right, so like I said, this is a damp, freshly wet towel. So go ahead, just go over each surface with a wet towel, and then use the sink for warm fresh water. Go over surfaces again. You already know the standards of cleaning a toilet, but basically that full strength solution already sat there. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then go to the other bathrooms. Of course, I'm going to pause the video. And this kind of re-wets everything. That sanitizer sat there is really spreading that sanitizer everywhere, and just re-wetting everything again. Just whatever germs was on the surface got killed within that 3 to 5 minute marker, or at least half of them was killed, at least. And then this right here is like the final touch. And these surfaces are still wet, so basically when they were sprayed, it's getting diluted with this towel that has fresh water in it. And then they have to do another circle around, but without me interrupting myself, I probably would have been done by now. Where are we at? 13 minutes into the clean. And me by myself, honestly, it takes me about, I think it took me 30 minutes. I don't even want to race myself. I typically give myself an hour. I don't even like try to finish fast, seriously. But I like to be here for about an hour, just making sure everything looks good if I'm here by myself. And plus, I'm probably listening to music, watching YouTube, something like that. One of the perks of, doing cleaning, you get to work on your own, and you get to be in your own headspace for the most part of things. Yep. So, wipe down. So now that all 3 bathrooms have been wiped down, the next step would be to go over everything and just dry it, and then the person who's doing the floor should be coming in right now and like vacuuming and mopping and things of that nature. So, like I said, this is 15 minutes into the clean. If two people was here, they'll be like closing out right now. Like, they should be communicating with each other and saying, hey, where you going? Where you at? Okay, all right, well, I just got to do one more thing, or I got to do 2 more things. I'll meet you in the front, and they'll be meeting up right about here. They'll be wrapping up the equipment, everything like that. Make their way this way, vacuuming, mopping their way out. They'll check these areas, make sure everything's polished, looking good. putting up equipment, make sure everything looks good, backing their way out, making sure these offices are powered down and everything like that. Because like I said, the person who's doing the bathrooms, the floor guy would have went through all these offices by now, for those little 3 minutes or whatever that the bathroom person was in there. So the floor person would have came in here, took like what, a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes in here, maybe 2 minutes inside there, and then come inside here. This is a pretty wide area. It typically takes about 10 minutes to go through here, but you can get it done in 5 minutes because you got to come all the way down here to the end of the room just to turn on the light. But since you're already in the room, you might as well go ahead, vacuum, hit all your corners, come around this side, and then do what you can for this column, and then back your way back out, go back around, and then go left. And what came inside of this office area, and basically go to the end of the room. You always want to go into the room, the area that you want to clean, and work your way out. And then, basically you'll hit all this, work your way out of the area. And then you see this lane right here, you go all the way forward, recheck everything, recheck all this, make sure no dust is accumulating on any of those items that are sitting on that shelf. Back your way out. Oh, we see this area right here. Did we do this yet? No. So we'll come into the space as far as we can. Check all that, all those surfaces. Check your corners. Come all the way back down. And then back your way out. And boom, boom. You're right here, right at the beginning where you came into. Look at that, full circle. So watch this video games. You have to, like I said, two-man crew, 15 minutes. One person, I say 45 minutes, an hour. If that, and like I said, that's not even rushing. If you rush it, you probably can get it done in 30 minutes if you're really trying to race yourself, but who works like that? You want to take your time, and, you want to make sure everything is done because, you want to keep the client, don't take advantage of the account, and try to keep everything as consistent as possible. All right, well, I appreciate everybody watching this long video. This is a typical Friday. I'm going to have to edit a lot of this stuff down, so I appreciate it. So basically just go ahead and, like I said, just comment whatever. So, all right, see you later.